Precious bow this week. The pasuk says, "V'em Hashem al Moshe ba'al Paro," and he's going to warn him about Makas Arba. And the pasuk says, "Ulaman."
11:15.
To Sapa. 11:15. Ba'aznei bincha uven bincha. You'll see the Makas Arba. He's telling the Jewish people, you'll be able to tell it over to your children and your grandchildren. He says, "Shesalalti b'Mitzrayim," where I made fun of Mitzrayim. V'sososai shesamti vam v'datim geni Hashem. So you have to understand, everything is you're going to tell your children and your grandchildren. All the Makas we talk about Le'al Seder. What's so special about Arba? There's the only makkah that the Torah emphasizes, Laman to saper b'oznei vincha uven bincha. You're going to tell it over to your children and grandchildren. It must be something more than the makkah and the geula that's in Makkah's Arba. Says Rabbeinu Yואel like this. The Maharal says, why do we open up the door in Leah Seder and say Shfocha Moscha? That's very strange meaning. We open up the door and we say Shfocha Moscha al HaGoyim Asher Lo. You should pour your anger on the Goyim, take revenge from the Goyim. Also, when we open up, we pour the kosher Eiliho, and then we open up the door. Says Yואel quotes the Maharal over here. The Maharal says we want to tell our children and our grandchildren especially, you should know, we just talked about the geula. We just finished telling the story of Shibur Yetzias Mitzrayim. And we're still in Golus now. We didn't yet have the geula shleima, so you should know the geula shleima is only through Eliyahu HaNavi. Nobody else can make a geula. Anybody else who has an illusion that he's going to make something, he's going to build a state, a government, and make a geula of his own, it's not going to work. It's not going to be successful. So we managed to open the door to make an impression even on the little children. And you do it in every household that the little children look, is Eliyahu HaNavi going to come in? Is he coming in? And you put out the kosher Eiliho. It's one of the most dramatic moments of the Le'al Seder. And everybody, the little children look, is Eliyahu HaNavi coming? You see, he didn't come. So we'll wait till next year. But any other geula is not going to work. And that we want to show, we want to teach the children and the grandchildren this limud. So according to this, Rabbeinu Yואel says like this. The Alshich says that what did the Arba eat? So the pasuk says, "Ve'achal es yeser ha'pleita asher hosher ha'barod." There was nothing left. The bird ruined everything. The bird was the makkah that came right before Arba, and it ruined everything. But the pasuk says in the end of last week's parsha, "V'achita v'akusem es lo nuku." They weren't beaten. Why? Ki afilos heinu. Says Rashi in one pshat, Pile Plos Nasalem. A nes happened to the Egyptians. The Chita and the Kusemas weren't beaten. Oh, they said, look, we weren't beaten altogether. We have Nisim are done for us also. Only the Jewish people have Nisim. We have Nisim. Hashem said, you think Nisim happened to you? Asher salalti b'Mitzrayim. I made fun of you. What was the nes? That the Chita and the Kusema stayed. The next Mak will come and eat that up. It's not a nest to help you. It's just to give the Arba should have what to eat. Hashem knows that the next Makkah is going to be Arba. But the Arba are going to come and they're not going to have what to eat. So they gave them what to eat. Comes out that it can happen sometimes that a nest should happen. And you think, oh, something big happened. Hashem is with us. We help it. We're being successful. And it's only a preparation for the next Makkah to come. So very good. That's what the pasuk says. You'll learn this limud. Don't make a mistake and think you saw Nishim. You saw Rabin Bad Matim in 1948 that there was as Bamis it was a pell. I just read about it a little bit. All the Arab nations had nashik, ammunition. And America was behind the scenes. We're supporting them. And Israel didn't have that much. And yet, in the war in 1948, we survived. Of course, there a lot were killed. I don't know if you call that surviving. Every Jew's neshama.
In Bo Maka, in Bo Maze.
Right.
This week's Parsha.
It's a big loss, and it's the opposite of a success. But at least we weren't erased from the face of the earth. We didn't have a Holocaust over here, Rahman al-Islam. And later there were wars. There was the 6-Day War. Oh! Look, we're successful. We can fight. We have an army. We're much smaller than them, and we're much weaker than them. And still we have such miracles happen to us. You see that we're something. We're worth something. So that's the Makav Arba tells us, don't think these thoughts. Man tesaper bincha ven bincha. When you see that the Arba ate up, so you'll know Lamafre, those Nisim. The Afilosein of the Chita and the Kesemis was only a preparation for the next Makkah. So don't think we're in Golus and these miracles that happened over here all these years. Who knows what it is? Maybe Hashem is just talking to us and telling us, be ready. You survived. Who knows what's going to come later? You think the Rishonim are going to make you survive? The Rishonim are going to make miracles. They're going to have Siyata Dishmaya. You better watch out. Hashem helped you one time, but who knows what that's preparing for. That's the special limud we learn from the Arba. Just like on Lao say that we open up the door and we say, don't think that you could have your own gula. Only Eliyahu Navi will bring the gula. The same limud Makas Arba teaches us the other side. What does it mean not having a gula? It could be miracles even, and still don't think it's a gula. Only when Mashiach comes, that'll be the gula Shlomo. Kara, let's be zocher. Now we're in the year of Shvish. Let's say Shvish ben David ba. Kara, what's going to happen? We're going to be zocher to it.
Shekoach, Rav Kaplan.